Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and we're playing Captain of Industry. This is episode 48. Like always, don't forget to like and comment to let me know that you enjoyed the video. Also, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're here in the land of JTM, and things are going well for us. Well, I'm not going to say well, right? I'm going to say things are going okay, at least for right now. Our main issue is currently not having enough construction parts because for some reason I decide to make level 2 pipes or higher tier stuff that are completely unnecessary. But, you know, like I always say, planning for the future, right? This episode, we're going to focus on getting a couple things set up, or at least started, right? We have to get electronics parts 2. We have to get maintenance 2 going as well. So there are quite a few things that we have to set up and in order to continue progressing in the game. And then I think we've done all of our research when it comes to tier 3 research. We're now moving up to science 4, and we can't do any more research until we set that up. So it's just a matter of waiting it out and getting those construction part 3s going. We have plenty of copper, we have plenty of steel, we have plenty of iron. The only thing that we're having issues with for the most part is glass, and I think there's a pretty simple solution to that, and it's just expanding my glass smelting factory to produce more glass, because we do have the resources. We're not short on any of the resources. So that is one of my main goals. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at what's going on in the glass world. Things have been upgraded. Oh, actually, glass is not an issue. I thought it was an issue, but it's not. Look at that. We're actually doing pretty good when it comes to glass. So this is nice. This is nice. I guess we don't need to upgrade. We did upgrade, actually. We don't need to upgrade our glass factory, smeltery, whatever thingy. What we needed to upgrade was the actual blast furnaces to level 2, and then our glass makers to level 2. So are you guys not set to be upgraded? You are already upgraded, right? Why don't I upgrade this storage, actually, just so that we have the stuff going that's needed, right? Why are you trying to deliver stuff? You have glass mix. Why are you carrying glass mix? That shouldn't be happening. Let's turn that off. Let's turn the import and exporting off for these buildings. Who knows where he got all that stuff from. Okay, yeah, we're good here. Let's see. So this thing is still building. We have the server. We don't have the server racks, right? But we have servers. I guess the server rack requires servers. We have 165 servers. So we could get this going. 5 kilowatt equals 1 teraflop, so we would be okay there. The only thing we're missing is the electronics 2. So let's work on that. Let's work on our electronics 2. Where do we want to set that factory up? We have plenty of room for that. We may want to do it near our copper smeltery, because that is actually it's going to be copper heavy, I believe. At least to my knowledge, I think that is the case. What's going on with this land here? Aren't you supposed to be leveled? Did I not set that up correctly? What is the problem here? Let's see. So we're flattening to 5. You're set to 9, 6 actually. So yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we flatten this area out right here, and we can use it for, you know, our space. That would be nice. Let's change the area of construction here. Maybe all of this area right here, and then we'd want to add an excavator. We should have plenty of excavators available. for example, we don't need to have this big guy right here. So I'm going to remove you, and then I'm going to add you over here. And you can come flatten out this area here for me. Yeah, why don't you do that? Okay. As far as iron, we are actually not producing a lot of iron right now because these guys are digging into the ground before they start excavating the iron, but they are getting into it now. Slowly but surely, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Okay. All right. So let's look into the PCB production. Are we getting any quartz here yet? We're not because this hasn't delivered. Okay. Well, let's prioritize you. Let's prioritize your build. Because that is important. Let's look at what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove this guy from here. And I'm going to just copy another one of these. So let's get you out of there. Let's speed up time a little bit. And we'll do this. That sounds good to me. Alright, everything should be back to normal. Oh, so someone pointed out that I needed special resources to run an electric boiler. So I need to look and see what those resources are. What is it that you require? So you're going to require maintenance 2 as well, which might be an issue for us because we're not producing maintenance 2 yet. And there it is, right on time. Okay, look at that. We are producing. We have plenty of fertilizer too. Oh, what we don't have is the nitrogen. We're actually out of nitrogen, guys. We are out of nitrogen. Why is there water in here? Is there supposed to be water here? What are you? You are diesel. This water. Okay. Are you supposed to go in here as water? You are. Okay. Alright. Well, that is okay. What we don't have? Yeah, what we don't have is the nitrogen, huh? I mean, there's oxygen here. We're using a lot of the nitrogen. We're not producing a lot of the ammonia. So this guy's missing the fuel gas. Alright, so you haven't started working yet. You will be using hydrogen plus nitrogen. And these guys are producing, well, I mean, you are producing, we don't have a net gain on the nitrogen at the moment. That's what it is. I could remove these guys and possibly fit another one of these guys in there. That could be doable. I just have so much spaghetti stuff. This is so spaghetti here. It's pretty crazy. But I could fit a couple more of these guys. No problem. No problem at all. Okay. Alright, a lot of talking. I haven't done anything productive this episode. Anything productive. Okay. Are you guys now delivering? Are you gonna bring me quartz? Did I not set up a quartz import yet? Right, we have this guy right here. So we should start repairs on this guy. Or did I start repairs on this guy? Okay. Alright, why don't we cancel that? Or not. So that's going to need 300 quartz mine. Cargo is loaded. Do you have the 300? You do. Okay. Alright, so you go deliver the stuff. You go deliver the stuff. I think, which mine is closer? This one is 1, 2, 3 stops away, while this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops away. So I'm thinking this one is closer. That one is closer, so let's go there. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. We're sitting on a lot of oil, and we're not sitting on a lot of ammonia, actually. And then the sour water is, you know, we don't have a lot of sour water, but at least we have a lot of diesel. At least I thought we had a lot of diesel. Where is our diesel going? Alright, so I thought we had a lot of diesel. What's going on here? Why is the production so slow on our diesel here? So medium oil, we're just burning things up. Are you not producing? You're full on naphtha, but you're not producing fuel gas. Should I be burning up some naphtha, or should I be using it right now for something important. Let's look. We did want to do something with the naphtha. Naphtha. So naphtha and fuel gas, yes. And then naphtha with coal gives us rubber and water waste. Naphtha with sulfur gives us rubber as well. Okay, we are currently using just, what are we using for our rubber making? We're using diesel and sulfur. We could stop using, I mean, yeah, right? We could just stop using diesel for this. And we can back up on diesel, use the naphtha for rubber making, along with the sulfur. So why don't we do that? So now you guys will produce with naphtha, and then I just need to disconnect this pipe and bring along this naphtha to there. So not construction threes. Let's do this. Let's bring you around. Where do we want to connect you? We just go under? We could just go under right here. Let's do that. Go down. Alright, we have to turn this pipe around now. So toggle direction, toggle, toggle, toggle. And then that's good, right? You're there, you're there, you're there, and you are, no, there you go. And I think that's good. Alright, I have to set this back up to diesel so we can spend the diesel in the pipes actually. Otherwise we will be stuck with the diesel. This is a lot of rubber. We have so much rubber actually. It would be nice to have a backup of rubber, just in case. Anyways, this naphtha should now start to, get used. We should be using less diesel now because we've stopped using diesel for production. And yeah, I think that looks good. That looks good. Okay. So let's take a look at our guy here. All right, so you're using 50 workers. You're producing how much? 48 quarts every minute, which is fine, I guess. Maintenance. All right, we should definitely upgrade you at least once. All right, why don't you go and explore some locations for me? How about you go out? How about you go out here? Solar panels for quartz, huh? I guess this one's closed. Let's go here. And then here's another quartz mine. Okay. All right, let's look at the things. This guy still hasn't been built. Oh my goodness. I thought we had the electronics too for this, but I guess not. All right, so where do we want to do our electronics? Let's take a look at the process of making electronics. So electronics 2. So this can be made in a normal assembly, which is just the PCB plus electronics plus silicone plus equals the electronics 2. So first we need to figure out how to make the silicon. Silicon is made in a silicon reactor, and you take molten silicon plus hydrogen and you give me silicon poly. So my guess is that this molten silicon is made in a normal smelter, or are you made in a silicon crystallizer? No, you're made in not a gold furnace either. Glassmaker 2 versus Glassmaker. We could be using this. We're not using the Glassmaker 2s. That produces 72 glass versus this guy just producing 24. That would be... this guy's just very long. It's a long boy. That is a long boy. Alright, let's find the silicon production. It's definitely gotta be the blast furnace 2, right? No? In the arc furnace. Also needs graphite, huh? We're not making any graphite. Okay. Well, then let's figure out how to make graphite. Okay. Graphite is made in a chemical plant which requires coal plus chlorine, and that will give me graphite, and that will also produce some sour water. Now I'm not sure this is the best, we don't have the research to do it in a chemical plant too yet, right? Because that's carbon dioxide. So it's coal and chlorine. Let me take a look at that research. It's probably a tier 4 research, right? Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, that's the first one, and then that's CO2 recycling. We're not there yet. We need the fifth research, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's finally put our chlorine to use right out here. I guess we have coal coming in right here as well, and we should be okay with that. So, where is my arc furnace? Arc furnace is going to be out here. I mean, is that a good idea? Should I put this near my quartz? Quartz is going to be coming in here, so maybe I just put you guys here, right? I think this is a better plan to have you out here. Okay, let's look at the resource that we need. So we are going to need quartz, coal, and graphite. But no, because that's not how we make graphite. First, we're making graphite. Graphite is made in a chemical plant with chlorine and coal. So it is a good idea. Yeah, so what I was doing was correct. I'm going to put you back here because we have coal and we have chlorine right over here. That makes sense to me. All right. And you're made in a chemical plant. Chemical plant 2. Let's get a couple of you guys, maybe going down this way. Let's do a couple of you guys. 3, I think, should be fine. Maybe I'm overdoing it here, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so we're copying this. That is just chlorine with coal. We could belt a line of coal here, or we can have our trucks deliver it. I really don't. I kind of don't want to touch this coal here because this is an important coal, right? So I could just set up a big barrel of coal here to just provide the coal to these guys. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll do a big old chlorine tank like this. So we'll set this as chlorine. Where is my chlorine? And here is my coal. Okay, and then we'll just belt this out like that. I mean, this isn't a long process. I am kind of thinking, why don't I put you over here? Right here it's fine, right? And we have room for expanding that way if needed. That's okay. All right. So now we have to connect coal, and then we have to grab our chlorine, which will go to level 2 and around this way. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so there's plenty of room to expand if we needed it. And then this sour water, right? That's sour water production. Is this sour water? Yeah, this is going to be good for us. We could put this sour water in a tank and have this be moved to where it needs to go. This is going to have to go to this third line right here. Okay. And then, all right, what's going to hold our graphite? A big storage. So you guys will go out here. I have room for this to be placed here, right? Yeah. Very nice. All right, I think that is good. All right, how much will you produce? You'll produce 12 graphite, 6 sour water. Looks good to me. We have room for expansion. Let's make sure we set up our belts correctly for that. We'll leave it as is. We'll keep this going that way. If we ever did want to expand, then we should be okay. Let's unpause this. Let's get that to work. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's take a look at everything else. How are we doing? Unit storage has low supply of steel. Okay. Current research is too advanced for our lab. Okay. Truck cannot reach destination. Where do you want to go? You're trying to get there to get what? You're trying to get water here? Absolutely not. And then I'll turn this off as well. Okay. Not enough maintenance too. Yes, I know. Mega Excavator has no compatible truck. Alright, let's add some trucks here. Kind of forgot about that. Resource groundwater getting low. We can pause you now. Groundwater is getting low. We can also pause you. Groundwater is also low. Let's pause you guys. Unit storage is low supply of steel. Okay. Our ship is in battle. That took them a while to get there. Why'd that take so long? Alright, we got more servers, more electronics, more microchips. That's nice. Okay. Alright, how are we doing for our quartz? Do we have any? Ooh, we have very little. Here comes a shipment though. We might need to get some more storage for quartz. Oh, we're having a power issue. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, look at that. Look at that. We're getting to our peak here of 10 megawatts. But they're still going. They should be okay. These guys should be fine, right? All we really need to do is turn on, get these guys built. It's probably a good idea to turn them on or get them built now, but we don't have the construction parts for it, right? Right, this guy is getting built. How are we doing for fuel gas? That is looking good. How are we doing for iron? Are you guys just kind of playing games out here still? Right, do we not have a big Tonka truck working here? Allow any vehicle to refuel here. Yes. Yeah, we should allow vehicles to refuel there. Why haven't they been doing that? Okay, so you're good. Allow exporting, yes. Okay. Well, these guys are good. This bridge is about to collapse, which is okay if that does collapse. Right, we're going this way. Alright, how are things going here? What are you doing? There are no excavators here. How are you guys doing? You're still just kind of eating into the mountains here. How are we doing for coal? That's a good amount of coal. Alright, our food is looking a little bit dire. You know, says 4 months, but we're okay as far as that. We're just not producing any snacks and corns. At least not enough of it. And we've got a lot of recyclables here. What's going on with our recycling? This should be a priority, guys. This should be a top priority to get stuff out of here. Alright, you were priority here, right? Or no? Yeah, why isn't that being done? This is the slag. Okay, how are we doing for this stuff here? Okay, machine is broken, lacks maintenance. Yes, I know. I know. Why don't you stop complaining and get some work done? Alright? You're not getting hydrogen because the fuel gas is not being delivered here. Even though we have a lot of fuel gas. Yeah, we're full here. This is not a priority at the moment. Let's actually set this to about halfway, like that. Right, we don't need diesel here for now. Why don't we empty you actually? Alright. Yeah, we're down on nitrogen. So we do need to expand our nitrogen production. Right, that's all being used solely for... I mean, really, this is a lot of consumption. This is 36, and we have 4. 4 times 36 is 144, where we have 5 nitrogen machines here. 1, 2, these also produce 36 each. So where is the rest of my nitrogen going? Is it going into here? Oh, this is also 24 to produce the ammonia in your ammonia. So these guys actually do need a lot more nitrogen. So 144, and then we have 24 times 4 is 96. That means we need to produce another, so plus 144, 240. So we need 10 of these guys in order to keep up production. Not 10, or is it 10? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 36 is 144. Plus the 96 from here. Alright, so maybe it does kind of make sense. Alright, how do we want to do this then? We need to add 2 more of these guys. Or actually, we have 5. We need to add 5 more in order to sustain the amount of nitrogen that we need. Is there another way to produce nitrogen? Yeah, no, that's the only way. We're just gonna have to overproduce a ton of oxygen, which we are burning up sufficiently, but one of these guys is not gonna be enough. Alright. We have the room here, so that's okay. So we need to make 5 more of those guys. Where are you? You're probably out here. Air separators. 5 more air separators that can just kind of live out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. And we'll burn up. Was this a good idea? What are you? What are you going to... What is this? Oh, carbon dioxide. Right. Okay. Okay, hold on. So let's just move you 1 line back. Start you from here. Okay. That's fine. Let's get our pipes. Okay. What we need also is going to be a big smokestack like this. Perhaps right here? No, it's actually right here. Yeah. Okay. This needs a balancer right there. You are oxygen. Okay, and then you will flow this way. Okay. Alright, what are you? Nitrogen. And then you are oxygen. That works for me. Okay. Let's connect you to there. And then let's continue your... Let's actually set a priority here real quickly. There you go. That looks good. Alright, that should be our solution to our problems. Oh, look at that. We are down on construction part 2s. What we need... Oh, man. What we need to do now is stop your requesting. Just let you flow. Alright, I will unpause this. And that can be built. You will accept nitrogen. Not nitrogen, but oxygen. Looks good. Let's take a look at what we're doing out here. This is still not even built. We are getting close to our power capacity. So I should unpause this monster. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not do this, right? Because we now have the ability to get the big cooling towers, and you will accept 96, and we will be producing how much? So I believe it's just 2. We need 2 of these guys. 2 big boys like this, and we should be okay. And you would just output the water back into the system here, back into the boiler, and back into the system here. So yeah, let's unpause this. Let's get that going. Alright, and I want you to connect. I mean, I should be able to just connect to here, right? These guys aren't like pushing out so much water that it's going to be a problem. So will you allow me to do that? You will. Okay, that's fine. And then we just connect here. That's okay with me. And I can just connect right here. No? Why not? Well, that's annoying. How about we go from here? And then we can connect you to there. And unpause that. And that's okay. That's okay with me right there. Alright. This is, you know, we don't have the construction parts yet for this. But when it does start working, we should be okay. So you're going to be sour water, and I want to keep you empty. Because you can get delivered to my sulfur production factory out here. Right? Right here. Our trucks are extremely busy. We will need some Tonka tanks now. At least the water tanks, if we're going to be transporting so many liquids around. I think that would be a good idea for us to have. Maybe at least one. How much liquid can you handle? I don't know, right? I don't know. Alright, let's look at things. How are we doing for quartz? We're doing okay for quartz. Let's plan out our what's it called? Let's plan out our silicon smelting. So we will need graphite. We will need Let's get that blast furnace out in here. How about we do this way? All right, so that's one blast furnace, two, and we are making. Actually, it's not this guy. It's the arc furnace. There we go. Okay, so quartz, coal, and graphite. So two loose storages. One for our quartz, one for our coal, and we will designate these as follows. Let's select that, and let's select this. Boom, easy peasy. No liquids, right? You don't need any liquids. You will be exporting slag, so we will set up a slag container. How about you right here? Right, we can do slag there. That's fine. Like that. Okay. You will be slag, and then we will keep you empty. All right, now let's do the piping. So this guy can come from here. Let's go this way. Let's go out this way, actually. This way. We'll go 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 is fine. Actually, let's go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy actually connects right there. So we have to go 1 back. And that should be okay. It's only 3 up, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll go this way. That looks good to me. Alright, let's do our silicone. Let's go this way. Our quartz, actually. Quartz. Okay, and then our coal. Coal can come here. That looks good. Alright, so let's now connect quartz and coal. And then also the graphite right there. Okay. We have slag as well, which will need to go on a 4th line up top there. Let's make a line for that. All right, that's going back to here, and then just plug it into there. All right, that looks fine. And all right, let's see if we can connect right here. We can. That looks good. All right, nice and compact. We are good there. This is molten channels. Like that. And then how much exhaust? 18 exhaust. We'll just set up a regular smokestack for you. You probably don't have to be that long, right? How about that? Okay, so now let's go find what accepts our silicon. So silicon crystallizing, that's not it. Silicon reactor. And then you need hydrogen, actually. So I'm gonna need a hydrogen tank here somewhere. So let's leave some space. How much are you producing? 24, and one of you guys accepts 12? Very little. So let's do this. How about we leave 3 spaces? 3 spaces sound good. Maybe this way, like this. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. I would love to do it like this. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the best way. Let's flip this. Oh, it's just so uneven. Alright, we'll just do it like that. Alright. This will be a little annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. So we'll do 1 and 1. Is that okay? And we'll do this. It's not pretty, but man. Alright, we gotta produce hydrogen for this. We'll see how we'll do that. We'll see. We might have some to spare. We have a lot here, actually. It's just will be a matter of our trucks getting to it and accessing it. Okay. Let's set up the tank for hydrogen as well before I forget. So you will be for hydrogen. Let's fill you up. Okay. And then we have our silicone. And then what's the next process for the PCB? PCB is made with plastic, glass, and copper, but we need the silicon poly to make the electronics too. So here we go with PCB production. We'll need a bunch of glass, a bunch of plastic, and a bunch of copper. That's what my naphtha production was for, right? Can we make plastic out of the naphtha? No, we cannot. Oh, we can actually with chlorine. So that is okay. That's where we'll get our plastic from. Chlorine plus naphtha. So we should get to producing. We should get to producing. This goes straight into storage, I guess. So let's do a belt. Which one will hold that plastic? Where do I store that plastic? It's right here. So it's a flat conveyor. All right. So this flat conveyor will actually connect to here. Something like this. Let's do this line from here. Now I'm probably overreacting with this giant factory, right? So that's that. We now have to connect this like that and then delete this. Now the storage that can handle the plastic is this friend right here. All right, we'll set up a couple of you guys and then we're good. I think that looks good. Now we just copy. Do we copy from... Where do we copy from? Do we copy from here? No. Let's copy from the back. How about from here? Make sure we grab all of that. So right there, does that look good? That looks good. All right, probably complete overkill. We don't need this many. We won't build that many, but we'll have it there just in case. So you are hydrogen. We have to get the hydrogen across to those to that location. So kind of forgot about this. Let's go up one. I think one is fine, right? Yeah, let's go this way all the way to there and connect you to there. All right. All looks good to me. Let's fuel station 3 is out of fuel. Are we really out of fuel? Let's go take a look at that. We are really out of fuel. Oh, this isn't good. Why are you guys stalled out? Because we're full on medium oil? No? Why are you guys not working? Light oil is not being used? Did we stop burning light oil and heavy oil? We haven't. This is still burning. It's not burning enough now? What's the stalling? Light oil? Steam? Light oil? I mean, what are you using? Light oil. It's just we have too much naphtha, right? We have to put that to use. Okay, we have to put the naphtha to use. So let's do that. Let's make some plastic. Our trucks are really busy. They're really stressing out right now. They're doing a lot. I have to kind of figure out what I can do to alleviate all of their traffic. Let's make that plastic, right? Let's make that plastic. How about we do it out here? No, we're not making chlorine here. We're making chlorine back here. All right, so it looks like we'll be using this area again. This time we'll be making plastic. So plastic will require naphtha plus chlorine. So we'll need to be transporting the naphtha. Actually, we could make plastic out there. Or do I want to keep this land for farming? This might be a little bit too crowded here for plastic. Okay, no big deal. Let's get a couple of naphtha tanks out here. Let's see if our trucks will deliver naphtha. Where's naphtha? Let's keep you full. And then we also need chlorine. Let's get that chlorine. Fill you up. Let's unpause you. And where do we make the plastic? In a poly plant. Poly plant should be here. Here we go. All right, so 6 and 12. That's pretty easy. Let's make a bunch of plastic. Why don't we go... see which way? Let's go this way. I think this is good. All right, you won't get in the way of anything. Or maybe... Okay, this is fine. I won't think about it too much. That should be enough. Let's get chlorine. And let's get the naphtha. Come on. There we go. Alright, this will accept anywhere. This guy right here. Copy, paste. Let's get a smokestack. Smokestacks for everyone. Everyone gets a smokestack. And let's connect our pipes. Alright, so... Oh, hold on a second. Chlorine is the bottom one, right? Chlorine must go in here. And you can go there. Now, I know I might be overdoing it with the plastic, but I don't think... I don't think that would be the case if we did this, because we are likely to need a ton of plastic. So I'll just go this way in the future. So that's why I'm doing it this way. All right, so we will just end that there. Let's connect this like that. All right, destroy, 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 and destroy. Now, we were positive 500 workers, but that's not the case anymore. And looks like we can never have too many workers, I think. That is the saying. I kind of do want to move this somewhere else now. So where would I place this factory? Plastic can go where? I just place you here? Would that be okay? I don't know. I have a lot of room for this stuff, but maybe right here. I think right here is okay. We could flip it like that, right? That just kind of, important resources will be produced here. Plastic, silicon. That's all stuff that we could use. Let's do that there instead. This belt, actually, I want to clean it up. There's no reason for this to run this like this. This is all a legacy system, right? Let's clean you up. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to unassign this contract now and have the boat just go to the coal mines that I had assigned. Because we don't have the cement for this. I thought we did, but we don't. This isn't producing enough quickly enough. So what I'm going to do is I am going to unassign that contract, actually. And that will unassign it for everybody, right? And then you can go just pick up the coal that you were grabbing. And so we'll wait until this fills up, I guess, with cement in the future. How about that? No contract, right? You are just coming loaded with coal now, right? No, you did not. You're unloading that cement. And you can't... Alright, you can hold on to that, I guess. There we go. Okay. So what are we doing next? Should I go ahead and unpause you? All right, so we've got our silicon here. We've got our plastic production here. Right, that is correct, right? Let's move you back one so that I can line you up correctly. About right there. Looks good. That looks good to me. All right. Trucks can handle that for me. Let's see. So now that we have this production, we have our silicon, we're going to have our plastic. The next thing we need to do is produce our electronics 2 parts. So where do we want to do that? Assembly 2 unit. We'll use vehicle part 2s. No, that's not it. This is not it either. So electronics, actually. Electronics, glass, plastic, and copper. This is what I'm looking for, right? And then I also would be needing rubber plus copper to make my electronics for this. Electronics 2 requires electronics and the PCBs. PCBs require glass, plastic, and copper. And we're kind of loaded with copper. So we're actually doing okay with copper. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay. And room for expansion. So this could be my electronics 2 location, or I could just do this right here. How can I get rid of these trees without a tree cutter? Is that even possible? Do I have to make a tree cutter? I would hate to have to do that, but that's fine, I guess. All right, let's make some PCBs, right? So first, PCB, glass, plastic, and copper. So 3 storages. They don't necessarily have to be big, but they can be this size. Glass, copper. And where are you, buddy? And glass, copper, and plastic. Plastic's also held in one of these guys, right? Yeah. All right. Plastic. And that looks okay, right? All right. Same sort of deal. Let's do the whole like process of a chain, right? So let's get our belts. How are we doing for construction parts? We don't have construction part 2s. Sorry, 3s. So let's get our belts. Let's go from here. Let's go to the bottom. All right, so just to there is fine. Let's do the same thing. Let's go up and across. Same thing for you. Go up to that's that. Okay, let's get a assembly machine about right there. Oh, I went too high on that one. My bad. Can I just select you and go down one? No? Won't let me do it? No. Okay. Alright. I will just delete you all the way. 1, 2. How's that? Okay. So that should be enough there. And let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like I said, probably overkill. Don't need that much of an extension for this. But we won't have all of it on, right? I think that is okay. All right, let's grab are you construction part 2s? Yeah, you're good. All right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Actually, I'm going to not build this guy right here. If we need to expand, yeah, that was 6. That was more than I wanted. So now you are making, where are you? You're making my PCBs. Right, so that is PCBs. Let's store you. Do we need to store you? Is that necessary? How many would you produce? PCB, you produce 6. So 6, and then how much do we need for one electronic 2? 4? No, 3. Plus 6 regular electronics. And then 6 silicon polys. Are we moving? No, I did something wrong here. So you're going to be silicon poly, plastic, and copper, right? That's all we need for that. Now we need electronics. 6 electronics. Oh, you're not, this isn't correct. That's supposed to be glass. So glass, plastic, and copper, right? That will make me my PCB boards. All necessary components for now. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to allow this to live on its own, at least for now. I don't necessarily need it to be something that needs to go directly into another storage, at least for now. Sorry, into another assembly machine, at least for now. So you can live on your own, and then I can do whatever I need to do with you later on, right? My trucks are going to go crazy. My trucks are going to hate me for this, but it is okay for the time being. We'll just store them there, and then that's a factory producing PCBs. We can do the same thing now for our electronic parts, and then produce more electronic parts out here, right here. Why don't I do that actually? Electronic parts it's very simple actually, because it's only 2 parts of a puzzle. And that'll be just copper and rubber. So that would be okay for me to do. We are a little bit short on workers, and I have neglected some things out here. Building may collapse. Loose storage is low. Where is my coal? Now, where is my coal? All right. Why aren't you moving? Because of course I forgot to, fix the thing that I meant to fix. And you can connect right here, right? Is that okay? Why don't we build that? Oh no, we don't have the parts. Okay, hold on. What we could do is a level 2 belt. Level 2 belt. Please tell me there's enough for you. No. Come on. Unpause that, please. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's get a bridge built. Let's unpause that as well. Let's get that built. And we should be okay here. Please? Yeah. Alright. What's going on with our diesel? We are consuming so much diesel. I think our vehicles are consuming a lot of diesel. That is a problem. Why don't we vehicle saver, turn off this, let's turn this on. Let's remove this, and remove water saver. Plenty of food is on. And what else? Okay, we don't have household appliances. Okay, and let's unpause growth for a little bit. Also, how are we doing for farm food storage? Not that good, right? Not that good. You guys are receiving fertilizer, right? Are you? No? What's up with our fertilizer production? Not. We have the nitrogen now. We have everything needed for this. Why are you not? There's a bunch of hydrogen here. So why are you not producing fertilizer? Fertilizer 1 goes into here. Just missing sulfur. We're missing sulfur. No way. No way, no way, no way. It's a bunch here. Okay. You just need to be prioritized, I guess. Let's get the trucks to deliver here. Right? It's crazy. It's getting crazy here. It's getting crazy. Alright, yes, I know that you are broken. I know that you are broken, and we are still not able to repair or get you to work. But we have a bunch of hydrogen, which is good. Oh no, this guy is not connected. I never connected you. Well, okay, this is for oxygen on the bottom. And you are for the nitrogen, right? Nitrogen is at the top. And that looks good. Unpause, build, construct, do your thing. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, alright, so control tower has no available designation, low food supply. Yes, haul truck, dump truck cannot reach destination. Where are you trying to go with this dirt? You're carrying limestone? Why are you trying to deliver limestone directly to this guy? What's up? Are you serious? I never connected this. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Alright. That should be okay now. You're missing sulfur. Alright, we need to ramp up sulfur production here. What are you missing? You're full of ammonia? Seriously? Now we don't have anything? We don't have, oh man. Alright, let's upgrade you then. So, are we really full of ammonia? We are full of ammonia. Alright, what could we possibly be doing with ammonia right now? Fuel gas with hydrogen will produce hydrogen for us. What we could do is pause this guy, I guess, to stop producing ammonia. You could pause these machines, right? Because you're only producing, yeah, you're only producing the hydrogen so that you can supply. I could remove this right here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were only producing hydrogen so that you can supply what? This to make ammonia. Okay. So you, my friend, can just pause for now, right? Trucks now need to, you know, do their things. Make sure that this stays full. And I could also pause these guys. We don't need that much nitrogen anymore. Maybe I'll just let it fill up. These guys are getting built. Alright, we were at PCBs right now. This is PCBs. We should be producing electronics as well. Electronics would be rubber and copper. If copper here, it's just a matter of fitting in rubber right over here. So, alright. Well, we're close. We're close to where we want to be. We are very close to our electronic parts 3. Let's see. If we did want to go with electronic parts 3 right now, all we need is electronics 2 and the silicon poly. which we're producing right over here, right? We're producing that right there. So it could be a quick trip to right here, I guess. We also need to produce the electronics parts 3. Sorry, not part 3. Electronic parts 1s. Oh man, look at this. Microchip production. Look at all these colors. Oh boy. I'm excited for that, huh? Sheesh. Concrete mixer 3. Interesting. It's a red boy. A new cost. Wow. Construction part 4. Alright. Alright. I need to get a... Where are you? I'm gonna have to get a tree harvester. Let's remove one of you guys. What are you doing? What are you assigned to? You're not assigned to anything. So let's scrap you. Just need one tree harvester. Okay, this is a kind of useless trip that these guys are making. So what I need to do is get some... Let's get some diesel out here. Okay, and we are down on power. What is going on? We are out of coal. We are out of coal because what? Because this belt is too slow? Is that what you're trying to tell me? We have plenty of coal. Where are you trying to go, truck? Alright, are you upgraded now? Alright, will you stop complaining? Alright, let's make sure that this is now P1. Let's make sure our trucks deliver here. Right, what is the problem here, guys? Is there not coal here in that area? There's not. Okay. Alright. You guys have been mining into the side of that mountain for no reason. That seems like a productive use of resources. How's our iron doing? You guys have been chilling here? Really? Let's look at that. Can you go any lower? You can go lower. You can go lower. So why don't we continue digging down? How many more levels can you go? Alright, after you get down here at 5, let's dig out this way. What's up, buddy? What's your, what are you complaining about? Not being able to get where? Here? With limestone? You're telling me you can't get there with limestone. Right, because you are a Tonka truck, so you cannot get under that belt. That's fine, you have 10 limestone here, dude. Impossible. Please go dump that somewhere. Is there a little, dirt mount we did? Yeah, you cannot go under conveyor belts, I know. Okay, can you do something for me? Can you dump it here? This should be set to empty. How about we dump this storage right here? My friend, please get rid of that stuff. Alright, recover. Please just dump that limestone, dude. Are you still gonna complain? Oh my god. How do I get rid of this stuff? Do I want to just set up a limestone tank right here or something? Just to have it? Oh man, okay. Alright, just dump it. Dump the limestone there. Where is he? Are you coming? Dude. Dude. Oh my goodness. This is full too? Dude. Just dump it. Please, get rid of it. Where are you? Are you moving now? Yes, thank you. Oh man. Like little kids. Like managing little kids. What are we gonna do with these guys? Alright, you guys are chilling here. You could be dumping... You could be bringing that coal out here. I don't see why not. Why aren't you guys bringing that coal out here? How about I set another destination for you? Yeah? Why don't I set this destination for you? I mean, I should really just do this. That's probably the better thing to do than having these trucks go all the way out there, right? Yeah. Dude, where are you going with that limestone? Where did you even drop that off? Right? Oh, no way. No way. You came all the way here with 10 limestone to drop it off into this container. Oh, this game. This silly game. Alright, now what? What are you complaining about? You can't reach destination. What are you trying to bring here? Compost. Are you trying to pick up or drop off compost there? Why don't you... Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't need it. You could come and pick up this fertilizer, this organic fertilizer, and deliver it where it needs to be delivered. How about I put that into a small tank, actually? Let's unpause that. Would have been a good idea from the start. Okay. So what were we doing? We were doing electronic parts too, right? Yeah. Oh my god, these guys are 160 construction parts a piece. Alright, we need to get these guys built. Okay, guys. Construction part 3s. Level 2. Store all the canola. Cannot store all the corn. What do you mean you can't store all the corn? My friend, there should be corn being stored at least in a container out here. If we are producing too much corn, animal feed, what is the problem here? Why aren't you producing? I see. Okay. What is this? Fertilizer 1. All right, you've been an issue here for a while. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? We need to deconstruct you, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's get double mixers here. So we could do 1 and 2. So one of them is accepting the animal feed. The other one is accepting the compost. So is that it? Is that it? Let's get the water, and then you can just flow in here. Let's unpause this. Let's get this guy connected there. Unpause. Alright, that should solve our small issue. At least for now. We could connect this guy to here, if and when they do decide to bring fertilizer out here. Okay. Alright. Now we need a balancer here. Forget that you can't connect. Alright, priority out, and we're good to go. Store some corn in here, if needed. There we go. I definitely don't want to be wasting corn. Alright, our food production is down to 1 month. How are you guys doing? What is the problem here? Are you not getting the fertilizer that you need? Doesn't seem like you are. Alright, we do need to fix this trucking issue. How are we doing for fertilizer? This is full. Let's keep you empty then. Let's make sure that you are delivering where you need to be delivered. Alright, guys, I'm going to call this episode here. I would say we did, we made a lot of progress. We should have enough workers for all of these new factories that are coming up. I don't see why we wouldn't have enough workers. But now that we actually have, an actual plan, we should be okay. Have I not built the excavator here? Come on, you guys can't bring 10 pieces of iron here? You guys can do it. Come on. All right, so yeah, our trucks are extremely busy. So what I need to do is actually have 41 idle trucks assigned to mines right now. That is not okay. Let's get you guys on the road here. All right, probably don't need this many trucks out here, right? Look at all these guys. Come on now. Get into work. Get busy now. Anything else? Anyone else idle? Just kind of hanging out, not doing anything? Look at you guys here. Hanging out, not doing much of anything. You are actually done. Look at that. You flying out that whole thing. That's nice. Okay. Do you have any trucks assigned? You don't have trucks assigned. Okay, let's look at this again. So 18 trucks are idle. Assigned to mining operations. Still have 23 trucks assigned to mining operations. Not doing anything. These guys are not doing anything because they were assigned to do some mining there. Right, that's no longer necessary. This is no longer necessary. All right, get back into the flow of things. Let's see. Anyone else? Bunch of trucks here. Okay. Anyone else? Assigned to buildings. What is your problem? Truck cannot reach destination. Why are you trying to get there? I have no idea. Let's export off. Let's also remove importing. We don't need importing here. Okay. Anyone else? Truck cannot reach destination. What is going on here? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense of why these trucks are just kind of... That's why we are extremely busy, right? Because these trucks are just kind of sitting there with all these things on them. Please go find something else to do. Please go find something else to do. Sheesh. Alright, things are looking crazy. Things are looking crazy, and they're gonna get even crazier. Yeah, they are. Alright, you need some more assignments. Why don't I set that up? How about we continue cutting into this mountain? How about that, please? Okay, we're good now. Diesel seems to be all working. That seems to be picking itself back up, right? Because these guys are working. Are you working out here? You're not working yet. We don't have an issue with that. These guys are just kind of relaxing here. We are full of copper. We're not actually full of copper. What are you missing? You're missing coal. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure you get... Why are you set to empty? What is that? You're supposed to be set to full. When did that ever happen? Why was that happening? Let's fill you up, right? Are you not going to go pick up? Are you not going to go pick up? Okay, no, here it is. There's 1,300 out there. 1,300 coal. Let's look at that coal mine. It's this guy, and it's paused. Let's unpause you. And now we're at negative workers. Which is okay. That'll climb back up. Alright, that'll be good. That'll be fine. These guys will be okay. And, okay. Well, so, like I was saying, guys, we got a lot done today. This needs to get built. We are low on construction part 3s, but that is okay. We will be... We'll get that working. We'll get more construction parts set up, right? We are sitting at 2,000 construction part 2s. So what we can do is request some construction parts to be brought over here by our trucks, you know, for a little while. And then we'll be able to pick up on our construction part 3s again. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a fun episode. This was actually, I actually feel like we got a lot accomplished. So thank you, everyone. This was episode 48 of our Let's Play series on Captain of Industry. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more. Also, leave your comments. I love reading your comments. You know, we're all in this together. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.